Really Haunted Places does not support or endorse trespassing to visit haunted places. Before you decide to visit, please make sure to acquire the appropriate permits and/or permissions and be respectful of properties that are privately owned. Have you ever felt a ghostly presence in your home? Did you know that Springfield, Missouri has a haunted history dating back to the 1800s, with ghost stories that have been passed down for generations? Some locals claim they've had chilling encounters with spirits right in their own backyards. Springfield, Missouri, a city with a rich history, is known for its spooky reputation. From Civil War battles to tragic accidents, the city's past is filled with events that have given rise to numerous ghost stories. Let's explore some of the most spine-chilling tales that have been told in Springfield. Distinguishing between local folklore and actual ghost encounters can be challenging. However, the following stories have been shared by multiple eyewitnesses, adding a layer of credibility to these eerie tales. Let's get to it, shall we? Number 1. Albino Farm, Springlawn Estates, and Sheedy Farm. One of the most common ghost stories in Springfield revolves around the so-called Albino Farm. The Sheedy family, who owned the estate, faced numerous tragedies, including the suicide of the eldest son. The estate was later overseen by an albino man accused of several gruesome murders. Despite being an urban legend, many locals swear they see albino hillbillies in the woods. Visitors have reported hearing strange noises, seeing shadowy figures, and feeling an overwhelming sense of dread when near the property. Some even claim to have seen the ghostly figure of the albino man himself, wandering the grounds at night. The eerie atmosphere and the chilling tales associated with the farm make it a popular spot for thrill seekers and ghost hunters alike. Number 2. Springfield National Cemetery. Established in the 1860s, this cemetery is said to be haunted by several Civil War soldiers. Witnesses have reported seeing apparitions of soldiers, glowing headstones, and strange mists and light anomalies in their photographs. One particularly eerie tale involves a soldier who appears to be searching for something or someone. Visitors have described hearing the sound of marching boots and distant gunfire, only to find the cemetery completely silent upon investigation. The atmosphere is said to be heavy with the sorrow and pain of the past, making it a chilling place to visit after dark. The cemetery's historical significance and the numerous reports of paranormal activity make it a must-visit for those interested in the supernatural. Number 3. Phelps Grove Park. Known for the legend of the bride under the bridge, this park is said to be haunted by a bride who died in a car crash on her wedding day. She is often seen standing under the third bridge, holding up the hem of her wedding gown, with only empty darkness where her face should be. The story goes that she was on her way to the reception when her car skidded off the road and crashed into the creek below. Her spirit is said to be trapped, forever searching for her groom. Many who have encountered her describe an overwhelming sense of sadness and loss, as if the bride's sorrow is palpable. The park's serene beauty contrasts sharply with the eerie presence of the ghostly bride, making it a hauntingly beautiful place to visit. Number 4. Drury University. This university, which opened in 1873, is home to several ghost stories. Students and staff have reported seeing apparitions and experiencing unexplained phenomena in various buildings on campus. One of the most haunted locations is Clara Thompson Hall, where the ghost of a former music professor is said to linger. Witnesses have reported hearing piano music late at night, even when the building is empty. Some have seen the ghostly figure of the professor, dressed in period clothing, walking the halls. The university's rich history and old buildings provide the perfect backdrop for these eerie encounters. The tales of ghostly apparitions and unexplained phenomena add an extra layer of intrigue to the university's already storied past. Number 5. Landers Theater. Located in downtown Springfield, this theater is believed to be haunted by the ghost of a janitor who supposedly died in a 1920 fire. Performers have reported seeing the ghost watching them from the balcony, and passersby have seen a ghost in the fourth-floor window. The theater's history is filled with tales of strange occurrences, from unexplained footsteps to objects moving on their own. Some believe that the janitor's spirit remains to protect the theater, while others think he is simply reliving his final moments. The eerie atmosphere and frequent sightings make Landers Theater a hotspot for ghost hunters. The combination of the theater's historical significance and the numerous reports of paranormal activity make it a must-visit for those interested in the supernatural. Number 6. Walnut Street Inn. This historic bed and breakfast has been the site of numerous paranormal reports. Guests have seen the apparition of a woman sitting at a table on the edge of their bed and even pulling covers off at night. The inn's history dates back to the late 1800s, and it is believed that the ghostly woman is a former resident who met a tragic end. Guests have reported feeling a cold presence in their rooms, hearing whispers, and seeing shadowy figures. The inn's charming Victorian architecture adds to the spooky ambience, making it a popular destination for those seeking a paranormal experience. The combination of the inn's historical significance and the numerous reports of paranormal activity make it a must-visit for those interested in the supernatural. Number 7. Wilson's Creek National Battlefield. The site of a significant Civil War battle, this battlefield is said to be haunted by the ghosts of dead soldiers. People have reported hearing voices and other strange noises, and the weather often gets weird at night. The battlefield's history is marked by intense fighting and heavy casualties, and it is believed that the spirits of fallen soldiers still linger. Visitors have described seeing ghostly figures in uniform, hearing the sounds of battle, and feeling an eerie presence. The battlefield's remote location and historical significance make it a hauntingly beautiful place to explore. The combination of the battlefield's historical significance and the numerous reports of paranormal activity make it a must-visit for those interested in the supernatural. The most compelling story is that of the bride under the bridge at Phelps Grove Park. The eerie sight of a faceless bride holding up her wedding gown under the bridge has left many witnesses terrified and convinced of her ghostly presence. The combination of her tragic story and the chilling encounters make this tale particularly haunting. Springfield's haunted history is rich with unique ghost stories that intertwine with the local culture. From haunted cemeteries to eerie parks, these tales add a spooky charm to the city. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, these stories are sure to send a chill down your spine. Have you ever experienced a ghostly encounter in Springfield, Missouri? Share your stories in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more spooky content and check out our other videos on paranormal experiences. If you have a town or city you'd like us to cover in a ghost story, let us know and we'll give you a shout out.